Hey folks, Chief with Crazy Faith. It is November 5th, 2015. It's a Thursday night. It's our first street feed of the month. And I'm telling you folks, it was just plumb busy and crazy. Michelle made rice with beans and kind of had a good mixture of that. She cut up a whole truckload of cantaloupe that Bruce brought to us. We handed out bananas, apples. Um, you know what? I couldn't tell you all the different fruit that we had. I made, I went res style, which I do often. I made hamburger soup, and I used all the produce from Growing Veterans and all sorts of different produce. So it was a good mixture. And as I was driving, my wife called me, Denise, and she said, Cedar wants you to know, because I got a little bit out for them before I left, that it is great soup. So I had my heart set, because normally at the beginning of the month, it's not that busy. Well, it's always busy, but it's not as busy as the end of the month. And so, anyways, I had set in my head that I was going to eat some of the soup tonight. And we were actually so busy. I was praying with people, talking with people, listening to people. I didn't get any. Dang it. But that's okay, because some of our team did, and they testified that it was good too. So, but I do want to start this off with a request for a prayer for my old man, Ben Charles Sr. He is up at Swedish in Seattle. And he went into surgery today for a defibrillator to be put in to help monitor or help with his heart condition and whatnot. So the good news is my Uncle Phil drove him up there, and he has been texting me in a group text, letting me know that Dad's doing good. His surgery went well, and he'd been sitting with him a while, and so things sound like they're going really, really good. Dad's left arm's in a sling. He can't lift his arm over his head for a while, and he needs to take it easy. So be praying for Dad that he does take it easy, and he's not lifting stuff or lifting his arm and being all crazy clown on us. Let's see. I'm going to kick off with some praise reports. Before Street Feed even happened, our dear sister Dara dropped off some socks and some other things too. But the socks were just so much needed. Men's and women's black socks, because a lot of times our street family doesn't do any good to have white socks most of the time, because they show better with black socks. I'm just going to leave it at that. So as we handed those out, and they went quick, my dear brother Vince, that I've done volunteer work with, he works with AWSP, and we've worked together up at Cispus Learning Center. He dropped off socks, and so now we have more socks for Saturday night. So thanks, Vince, for thinking of us. Janie, Tammy, I call her Tammy Jones, Tammy Rocha. We've gone to school together. We grew up together, but her mom, Janie, she came by and she helped at Crazy Faith tonight, and it just blessed my socks off. I just love her. It was good to see her. She brought laundry detergent already in these plastic bottles, all measured out, so our street family can just utilize them right away. One of our team members, Randy, just blessed our socks off. He helps out, and he noticed that we were low on supplies. And guess what? It's hard for me to convey what to buy in supplies, because we found certain supplies that work well, and I say a certain size, and people they go by, their intentions are good, but he went and bought the specific ones at Cash and Carry, and that just blessed my socks off, because we had a need for those. So go God. Eve, one of our team, that she's been serving faithfully. She got her own place, and she's been in her own place for a week now. So I'm so proud of this young lady. She's powered through. I had a bunch of my sons getting jobs. I had one of my daughters get a job on the streets. And let's see, I got to see Julia. This young lady, she just, she has a special place in my heart. She has a job. She was testifying. And Julia, if you don't know this, I love you and I'm proud of you. And it's so good to see you. And I'm glad that you're in a good, safe place. And I just pray for you often. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Cover a good part of our street family is just really sick right now. There's a bunch of crud going around. And I know there's a bunch of people out there that need prayer for healing. And you live indoors. So could you imagine being outdoors in this and being sick like this? I can't. On Saturday night, November 7th, 2015, Billy Graham has made a call to proclamation, and at Crazy Face Street Feed, come on down. We set up at 6 o'clock. We will be showing the My Hope video called The Cross. Now you can go to myhopewithbillygraham.org and you can watch any of the videos on there. There's 5 different videos. One new one that just came out that we showed not long ago. But I really appreciate the cross. And so I challenge you, go watch all of them. Go watch all of them, see what you get out of it. But host a gathering at your house. Just invite some people over, watch one of the videos on November 7th. Also, watch them after that. But we want to round up everybody in America, actually everybody around the world, and watch this video sometime on November 7th. And contact us and let us know if people decide to ask God into their heart. I love you. I'm proud of you. You can contact Crazy Faith through our website at iamcrazyfaith.com. You can partner with us on a monthly basis, or you can give a one-time $7 million. And we're not going to judge either way. You can partner with us for $40, $80, $100. Some of you can do $500, but or, like I said, the $7 million, and we'll be good with that too. I love you. Hoyt.